Well, afternoon boys and girls, it's got to be time to glue the bases in. I don't know if you can remember ages ago, but I put a plastic fish sheet in each tub and poured like 6.5 kilo of concrete in each one. Obviously the plastic is so it doesn't stick, so I can just keep moulding them and then pouring them out. Obviously I'd put some fibres in them. I think they're polypropylene fibres I mixed in with the concrete, so if they did crack they won't fall to bits. Basically just normal fibres just to hold it all together. Well, obviously when I moulded these, I had the old plastic sheets. I don't want to chuck them in the sea with the plastic in them, so all I've got to do is tip them out on something like a bit of grass. I don't want them to break. Then you just peel the plastic off. You don't want that going in the sea, do you? That's all peeled off. So then we're now ready to bond in here, aren't we? All I'm doing is get a brush, semi full of midges and dust. Get a brush to clean that out. Get the spiders. Sweep that over. Well, that's all the concrete blocks all cleaned. Obviously I'm laying on the grass, I don't want to crack them if I can help it. And that's all the tubs cleaned on the inside and keyed. Alright, they're a bit grotty on the outside, but that doesn't really matter. Worst thing happened, just chuck them in the sea, don't they? So yeah, easy peasy. All I've got to do now is I've got a trusty tube of grip fill. I'll be putting grip fill in all the tubs and then dropping the concrete in. There's a lot of cutouts, so that's going to make it quite easier anyway. Mainly in the four corners first. That ain't gonna be that position, I'm not doing the bathroom. So obviously that's all in. That's a good enough coverage, and obviously that's deep enough to spread out a bit. So get trusty concrete and drop it in. As you can see, I don't know if you can see on the bottom, that's oozed out in places. That's oozed out in places, so that's going to adhere to the plastic as well. So give it a firm push down, and then just got the other tent to do. Well, I'm happy with that. One tube of grip fill has done 10. I bought half a dozen tubes to do 40 of them, so that's puckering it. And then if you cut open a tube, that go off in no time. So if I can just do 10 at a time, 10 trial pots will be enough, won't it? I can't wait to get them in the sea now. Well, that's the bait bag all done, nothing to it. Big enough for a couple of herring. Or just get a bit of cotton twine, like 4 or 5 mil twine. Go in. Just thread it through the top. Make it a foot long, doubled up. Cut it off. Double overhand knot. Pull tight. There you go. One bait bag. Put your herring in. Pull it tight. one half hitch around it, and that's your bait bag. Or if you really want to secure it, do a double half hitch. And that can go in anywhere with it. Now we just sort of drill holes in it for the bridle. I've done 12mm oil. Obviously we've got a bit of 10mm polysteel. Obviously got a pot spinner. So I've already melted the ends so they don't fry. Double go for the poly spinner, pot spinner. Double it up. Just thread the rope through the holes. All I'll do is a double overhand knot. And the same here. Good enough. Pull that tight. That's now attached to the bridle. Just like that. And that isn't too far off finished, is it? That's virtually done now. See inside, 2 knots in the bridle, 2 entrances. Obviously got 4 holes each side. Temporary, I'm just gonna put a tie wrap or 2 on there, just temporary use them to see what they like and see how they fish. If they ain't no good, I ain't gonna do any more, am I? So just put a couple little tiny 5mm tie wraps on there just to try them out. So that is virtually all done. Obviously I've got to fix the bait bag by some method, but that ain't to be. So just be something simple. Another bit of twine, couple of foot. Go through here. Go through the bottom of the bait bag. And just tie it off. Easy. One bait bag in there. To bait up what I do. Undo the half hitches. Put your bait, couple of herring in it. Pull up. Half hitch done. And that's about it really. I ain't really going to do any more. Just got to trial a few of them and see how they fish. If you get a few prawns, and happy days, and if they don't, well, bumholes. Okay then, cheers for watching. Hope you learned something, and let's hope we catch some prawns next trip.